Is it recording? What is up, everyone? It's your boy Razorbacks World. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be revealing my SEC prediction standings based off of my predictions. Now I'm not going to do all the teams because I know football season is going to start soon, and I should have done all the football teams. But I'm not going to do all the football teams. But as you can see here, you can see the records right here. Anyway, but we're going to go over the standings. Let's see the East. All right, we'll start out the bottom, which is going to be Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, I predict to finish 3-9, 0-8 in the SEC. Yeah, not surprised at all. You knew I was going to predict that record anyway. But anyway, 3-9, 0-8 for Vanderbilt in the SEC. I actually predicted them to go to 2-10, 0-8, but I changed it up and go 3-9. But they do get Colorado State on the road, so that could be a tricky team. They could lose to Colorado State, but I got them at 0-8. I got them losing to Stanford in the non-conference conference. They could lose Colorado State too. I'm not gonna lie. They could be 2-10, easily 2-10, but honestly, Vanderbilt, Colorado State just doesn't have the talent that Vanderbilt has. But I just don't see it happening. I think 3-9, 0-8 in the SEC is a good record for Vanderbilt. And then up on top of Vanderbilt, South Carolina. I predicted to finish 4-8, 1-7 in the SEC. So yeah, 4-8, 1-7 in the SEC. They only get that one SEC win, and that is to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, who you see is at the bottom here. And yeah, I put South Carolina over Vanderbilt. But anyway, I do have them losing to Clemson in the non-conference. And yeah, I do. If you remember, I have Clemson going 12-0, 8-0 in the SEC, and 8-0 in conference. I have to go undefeated, but yeah. Anyway, this is my record prediction for South Carolina. Moving on to Tennessee now. Tennessee, I predict them to finish 5-7, 2-6 in the SEC. A really probably not a strong record. Yeah, Tennessee has a new coach. They have Josh Heupel. It's not called Heupel now. I need to get used to calling him Heupel now. Anyway, they have new coaching Josh Heupel. I need to get used to calling him that name now. But anyway, so I predicted them to go 5-7 because I just don't know. They're losing all of their talent except for Harrison Bailey. He stayed, so that is at least plus sign for Tennessee. But other than that, I just don't see it. I have them losing to Pitt in the non-conference and finishing 2-6 in the SEC, with wins coming to South Carolina and Vanderbilt, which you see is at the bottom here. You know, I think if Tennessee can beat Pitt, then maybe we can see Tennessee making a bowl game at 6-6. But I just don't see that happening. I got them losing to Kentucky on the road, which kind of reminds me. At number 4 is Kentucky. Kentucky at 7-5, 4-4 in the SEC. I got them losing to Louisville in the non-conference. And you're thinking, well, that's crazy. Well, predictions don't. Well, I know I think I am, but I don't know. Yeah, but this prediction was just way before I realized that Kentucky was gonna be good. But anyway. So anyway, Kentucky will be 4-4 in the SEC. 4 wins coming to Tennessee, South Carolina, and Vanderbilt. And I got them winning that SEC West game against Mississippi State. Yeah, and I got them winning the game in the SEC West against Mississippi State. So yeah, so 7-5, 4-4 in the SEC for Kentucky. I got them losing to Missouri and there, which kind of reminds me, I'll get to Missouri later on. But anyway, Kentucky will finish 7-5, 4-4. They will lose to Missouri, which kind of reminds me, got Missouri at number 3. They will finish 8-4, 4-4 in the SEC. I got them losing to Georgia, Florida, Texas A&M, and Arkansas. So I got them losing to 4 of those teams. I got them losing to Arkansas in the conference. I know Missouri's beaten them for the last years, but I think something special is brewing up in Fayetteville. I think Sam Pittman will be able to get it done. But anyway, now number 2 will be Florida. They finished 10-2, 6-2 in the SEC. I added that upset win against Alabama, but they will lose to LSU and Georgia. So yeah, so 10-2, 6-2 for Florida, and then y'all know Georgia will be at. That means I have Georgia winning the division 11-1, 8-0 in the SEC. I got them losing to Clemson in the non-conference. So yeah, that's my SEC East predictions right here. Now let's go over to the West. The West, and it will be Mississippi State. The Mississippi State Bulldogs will be right there at 5-7, 2-6. I got them win against Vanderbilt. I don't know who's gonna beat them there, but if you want to go watch my predictions, I might know. But anyway, I got them finishing 5-7, 2-6 in the SEC. Got them losing to Auburn, which I got them at number 6, 6-6, 3-5 in the SEC. I got them winning 3 games, which is Vanderbilt, Mississippi State, and Ole Miss. So they will be upset Ole Miss, I think. I also got them losing to Arkansas, and at number 5 is Arkansas. And right here, number 5 is Arkansas. My favorite team in the SEC. I got them at 7-5, 3-5 in the SEC. So same record as Auburn, but the overall, yeah. So their SEC records are tied up. I put Arkansas over Auburn because they have a better overall record than Auburn because they lost to Penn State non-conference. I got them beating Texas in the non-conference, and I got those 3 wins coming to Auburn, Mississippi State, Missouri. I got those wins coming to Auburn, Mississippi State, and Missouri. So yeah, there won't be any caliber teams, but I just see something special brewing up in Fayetteville. I think Arkansas is on the rise under Sam Pittman. But anyway, then we got number 4 at this is just Ole Miss. Got them at 8-4, 4-4 in the SEC. Got them beating Louisville and Liberty. Louisville and Liberty can be tricky. I think they can lose one of those games, but I think they can lose one of those games, but I think they can handle Louisville and Liberty good too much. Anyway, 8-4, 4-4 in the SEC. Got them beating Arkansas. Got them beating I got them losing to I got them beating Arkansas in the non-conference, and then I don't know. Anyway, so I got them at 8-4, 4-4 in the SEC. Anyway, and then I got which is LSU. I got them at 10-2, 6-2 in the SEC, with losses coming to Alabama and Texas A&M. So yeah, I do got LSU at number 3. This is a huge bounce back year after the year they just had in 2020. This will be a huge bounce back year. And then at number 2, I got Texas A&M. Texas A&M will finish 11-1, 7-1 in the SEC. We'll only got 1 loss to Alabama. And yeah, and actually we have a tie number 1, which will be Alabama. 11-1, 7-1. I got them losing to Florida. So they tie up at number 1. The only reason I got Alabama at number 1 is because of Texas A&M losing to Alabama. So yeah, that's why. Well, anyway, so that's my predictions for the SEC standings. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.